Hello everybody, and welcome back to Herbies Garage. Today you're going to be riding on the KPV 150 with me, doing a little bit something different. Since this is an automatic and I don't have to shift, I thought I'd just carry the camera, give you guys a little different view of things. So let's just go explore the campground a little bit, because we're camping this week, and it's a little bit later than what I was wanting it to be. I mean, I got out earlier, but got kind of a late start. There was some deer out here with a little mama with a little baby, but I'll show you some things out here at the campground. It's kind of cool. Lake ahead. There's not too many boaters out, not in this part of the lake anyway. There's a few, not too many. There's a couple, looks like they're taking off right now. Boy, the acceleration on this little KPV is pretty amazing. I don't know if you can hear that engine or not, but boy, it's pretty peppy. This is just a small part of the lake. We're going to come up here and fish later. Looks like somebody's already up here bank fishing. They're going to catch all our fish. I'm just kidding. A little backwater there. Big water birds. We're off the beaten path over here a little bit. Ducks taking off. This is a nice little fishing spot here, as long as the mud down there is not too thick. But boy, it looks like it's been raining so much that it's all muddy. Probably wouldn't be too good at fishing today, not down there. I'm just kind of checking things out before everybody gets here. See if I can find a good spot for us to fish. Over there where those people were at would probably be the best spot, or maybe over there off of them rocks. There's the KPV. That scooter is just amazing. You know, the other day we got here with our camper, and no sooner than we got everything hooked up, found out that the water pump for our fresh water tank wasn't working, and there's not water hookups here. So I had to have the tank that's on the camper and the pump to pump the water through the system in order for us to use the toilet and the sink and shower and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, as soon as I turned it on, turned the water on, nothing. Pump went out. Oh, great timing, huh? So anyway, I thought, you know, we don't live too far from home. That scooter gets excellent gas mileage, so I ordered I ordered a new pump on Amazon. It was delivered the very next day early in the morning, and I just took the scooter, rode home, put it underneath the seat, put some tools in there that I need to change it with, came back and put the pump on. Within 15-20 minutes we had water. So That scooter is just so handy. I just love it. Probably only cost me $2 or $3 in gas. As efficient as that thing is. Let's walk down here a little bit, see if we can see anything down here. I don't even remember what's down here. Looks like there's another picnic table around the corner. Sometimes you get out here early enough, you know, you'll see snakes or weasels or, you know, all different kinds of stuff. There's been a lot of turtles that we've saw so far. But really nothing this morning. Wish I could have showed you that baby deer. That thing was just so cute. Still had its spots. It was real tiny. You gotta be careful of ticks right now. They're carrying disease and stuff, so can't let these branches hit on you too much. Yeah, we needed to get away for a little bit, so we took I think 4 days vacation. You know, I'm always on vacation. But the wife, she babysits our grandkids, so we took a few days, came out here, and just kind of been enjoying ourselves. Bike riding. Wife loves to walk. I'd much rather just ride the scooter next to her. She doesn't like that too much. But it is what it is. I did a little bit of walking. Goes a crane flying across the lake. Still need to work on the suspension on this scooter. A little bit stiff still. Haven't got around to it. If you guys like the scooter content that I put out, I'm going to be doing a little bit of work on it. I have a request of changing the coolant on the engine, and I'm going to do that. I may do a 1,000-mile service. I'm a little ways away from that, but there's a lot of things I need to do for that, and I'm going to do a video on softening up the suspension a little bit. There's a deer. See if I can kind of slowly come up. I'll move away on this side over here. See her there? Didn't seem to be afraid of me. I guess I looked friendly. Got some cottages back there. I think up here, oh, it says it's another boat access. I think up here a little farther they have like a archery spot too. Put my shield down. Oop, there's another one. Oh, I wish that baby would come out. I want to see the baby again. got a little camping store right there. You can buy supplies. You can buy wood for your campfire, stuff like that. I got a sewer dumping station over here. When you leave, when you come in, you got your potable water where you can fill your camper up with water. Like I said, they don't have the hookups, so you got to fill your tank up when you come in. Bunch of dumpsters for trash. Swing sets, they're all over the place, which is cool. Back in there, I've mentioned this before, but back in there in the woods, they used to have a movie theater night, and they'd show movies back in there in the woods. I think that was the coolest experience. I can't believe they did away with that. I don't know why they did. It was just awesome. Kids would come in their pajamas and have popcorn, watch a movie. So you can see there, they got a pretty nice sized swimming pool. We might go there later. It's really nice too. Got a lot of lawn chairs. I think it costs $6 for like 5 or 6 hours. I think they're open. My shield's fogging up. There's a red fox that lives back in there on that big down tree. See him in there once in a while. He hunts kind of out in this open area. Hey! Now you can see me, I got my shield up. Going back here and checking out these campsites. You know, you got a lot of different campsites, so it's kind of cool to come back and see the different ones. They got trails around here too, you can walk back. I just passed one of them. There's some more recreation stuff. They even got a volleyball net over there. They got a couple basketball hoops here and there. People probably don't like me filming early in the morning. I'm just getting up and stuff, but back in there is a lake. You can kind of see some of it back there. I'm not going to bother them. You guys ever get out camping? It's kind of enjoyable, I'll tell you. There's a trail right there you can walk back on. That's kind of cool. Boy, there's a lot of mosquitoes right now though. You go back in there, and like I said earlier, the ticks, you gotta be careful of those ticks, but they do carry disease, and it's kind of bad this year. But you know, I was talking about earlier about taking the KPV home to get the water pump. Well, I drove all the way home and all the way back, and it was 135 miles. I don't even think it burned half a tank of gas. This thing is just amazing on fuel economy. I'm not sure what kind of fuel economy it gets, you know, but I think it's about 100. I figured it up one time and it was about 100 miles per gallon, something like that. So can't really beat it. You can see I'm on the scooter. Kind of different angle, huh? I'll give you a bird's eye view of the road right on top of the windshield. There's the view down. Can't always see through the windshield because the windshield's all dirty. Bike's really dirty because it's been raining off and on since we've been here. As you can see, that's how much gas I got. Let's see if you can see that. That's how much gas I've got left in my tank. 135 miles of riding. As you can see, I reset the trip meter. It's at 139. So 139 miles and only dropped 2 bars off of the fuel gauge. Well, I thought you guys would like to check out the scooter here at the campground. And I'm about ready to park it because I gotta stop and use the facilities here. I've been drinking my iced tea this morning, so it's time for me to make a pit stop. I'm gonna pull over here and I'm gonna stop the video. I appreciate you guys coming along and riding with me. It's kind of different, you know. I haven't been doing too many riding videos or videos on my motorcycles lately because I've been doing all the ATV stuff, you know. And hope you guys have enjoyed the ATV stuff too, because that's been a lot of fun for me. I've been kind of, you know, do a bunch of different stuff. Let me raise this up. I've been doing a lot of different stuff that I don't normally do on the motorcycle, so hopefully it's interesting. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out, because a lot of it is I'm going pretty deep into this bike, into this ATV. I'm doing a lot of repairs on it that I really didn't expect to be doing, but I'm going to make it like new, I think. So check it out. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Appreciate you coming along, and I will see you on the next one. Talk to you later.